124. Take out page number 124. We are starting today the new chapter, the banyan tree. Have you seen a mongoose? You have read in lesson 9 that a mongoose can fight with and kill a snake. Look at the pictures and read the lines given along with them. The banyan tree. The fight of the cobra and the mongoose is a classic drama often seen in India, and the outcome is largely the same. The mongoose is not immune to the venomous bite but is faster and quicker in motion than the snake. So you have to remember this one, that this mongoose, it is not having that immunity power which can save it from the venom or the poison of the snake. Only the horse, as we know, the horse, it is having that immunity power. That's why if a horse is bitten by a cobra or any venomous snake, then it remains sick for 3 days. And after 3 days, it becomes completely fit. That's why this anti-venom serum, as I know, I don't know much of it, but whatever little knowledge I'm having regarding this one is that's why this anti-venom serum, it is prepared from this blood of horse. Okay, so how the mongoose, it just keeps itself safe, very easy, that it is very fast and quick in motion. That's why it can save itself from the bite of the snake. The cobra assumes a posture of defense and attempts to reach the animal by a sweeping strike. But the quick moving mongoose jumps out of reach and comes at the snake from another direction before the snake can get into striking position again. So once it is trying to give the bite, at that time the mongoose is at the back and it is trying to attack it from back. So the snake will require the time to move back and then again to raise the hood and then just be ready for the bite. But that time the mongoose, it doesn't give it to the snake. The constant movement tries and discourages the snake, and the mongoose is finally able to leap in close and bury its teeth in the snake's neck, usually serving the joints of its vertebrae. So you must have seen a banyan tree. This is a story about what the author saw as a young boy when he was sitting in an old banyan tree in his grandfather's house. Part 1. Though the house and grounds belonged to my grandparents, the magnificent old banyan tree was mine, chiefly because grandfather at 65 could no longer climb it. Its spreading branches, which hung to the ground and took root, again forming a number of twisting passages, gave me endless pleasure. Among them were squirrels and snails and butterflies. The tree was older than the house, older than grandfather, as old as Dehradun itself. So we all know that a banyan tree, it lives for many years. And as it has been stated over here by the author, that it was as old as Dehradun. I could hide myself in its branches behind thick green leaves and spy on the world below. Meaning of spy is given, watch secretly. My first friend was a small grey squirrel. So underline who was the narrator's first friend, a grey squirrel. Arcing his back and sniffing into the air, he seemed at first to present my invasion of his privacy. But when he found that I did not arm myself with catapult, this one you know, this is in Bengal, it is known as that gulti. You know this one, how to fix the target with a stone or something like that, and then to release the elastic. So when he found that I did not arm myself with a catapult or air gun, he became friendly, and when I started bringing him pieces of cake and biscuit, he grew quite bold and was soon taking morsels from hand, meaning of morsels given small pieces of food. Before long, he was delving meaning going deep into. Before long, he was delving into my pockets and helping himself to whatever he could find. He was a very young squirrel, and his friends and relatives probably thought him foolish and headstrong for trusting a human. So the author was, or the narrator was feeling all these things in his mind, that might be the family members of that. Okay. Hey, is it okay now? You can see me, children. Is it okay? You can see me. With no. Okay. So as the narrator, he was thinking all these things in his mind, that might be these relatives of this or the parents of this squirrel. They are thinking that how foolish this one is, that he is trusting a human being, which is dangerous for all living creatures, even for other humans. That means of its own kind. In the spring, when the banyan tree was full of small red figs, birds of all kinds would flock into its branches. The red-bottomed bulbul, cheerful and greedy, parrots, myna, and crows squabbling with one another. Meaning of squabbling, you will come to know. Just let me complete this one, then I will say. During the fig season, the banyan tree was the noisiest place in the garden. Halfway up the tree, I had built a crude platform where I could spend the afternoons when it was not too hot. I could read there, propping meaning is given, propping myself up against the tree with a cushion from the living room. Treasure Island, Huckleberry Finn, and the story of Dr. Dolittle were some of the books that made up my banyan tree library. When I did not feel like reading, I could look down through the leaves at the world below. And on one particular afternoon, I had a grandstand view of the classic of the Indian wilds, a fight between mongoose and cobra. So he was lucky enough, that he is considering himself lucky enough, that one day he was able to view that grandstand. Meaning of grandstand view is given over here. It is given a clear view from the best position. A grandstand is a large covered space with rows of seats for people to watch sports. So it's a nice place to see everything clearly. So he was able to see what? The classic of the Indian wilds, a fight between a mongoose and a cobra. Part 2. The warm breezes of approaching summer had sent everyone, including the gardener, into the house. I was feeling drowsy myself, drowsy meaning, when you are doing like this, dozing off, wondering if I should go, to the pond and have a swim with Ramu and the buffaloes, when I saw a huge black cobra gliding out of a clump of cactus. At the same time, a mongoose emerged from the bushes and went straight for the cobra. So we can just understand from this thing that it was quite comfortable weather, and everyone was enjoying. And there, this narrator, he was also thinking that he should join Ramu in swimming and with the buffaloes, as it is written over here. Wondering if I should go to the pond and have a swim with Ramu and the buffaloes. At that time only he saw a huge black cobra which is coming out from the clump of cactus, and looking that one only, one mongoose emerged from these bushes and went straight to the cobra. Gliding meaning is given, moving smoothly. Clump meaning is given, group of bushes or trees. Emerged also given, came out. Okay. In a clearing beneath the banyan tree in bright sunshine, they came face to face. The cobra knew only too well that the grey mongoose, 3 feet long, was a superb fighter, clever and aggressive. Aggressive means very angry or very violent type. Okay. But the cobra too was a skillful and experienced fighter. He could move swiftly and strike with the speed of light, and the sacs behind his long, sharp fangs. Sacs meaning is given a part of an animal or plant, and fangs, long, sharp teeth of a snake or a dog. So his long, sharp fangs were full of deadly poison. It was to be a battle of champions. Both are champions in their own field. Here is Cobra and there the mongoose, the forever enemies. So even this is just set as an, it could be set as an example. If we find that two people, they are always angry with one another, they are always fighting, they are always quarreling, then we also term them as snake and the mongoose, because they are forever enemies. Hissing defiance, he forked, defiance meaning given rebellion, resistance. His forked tongue darting in and out. Darting means move quickly and suddenly. The cobra raised 3 of his 6 feet off the ground and spread his broad spectacled hood. So nice thing. I really enjoy looking at the hood of the cobra. It really looks just wonderful, deadly wonderful, dangerously beautiful. Okay, the mongoose bushed his tail. The long hair on his spine stood up. Though the combatants meaning given here, participants in a fight, were unaware of my presence in the tree, they were soon made aware of the arrival of 2 other spectators. Who were these spectators? Those who watch a show or a game, they are known as spectators. One was a myna, the other a jungle crow. They had seen these preparations for battle and had settled on the cactus to watch the outcome. Had they been content only to watch, all would have been well with both of them. So now the narrator, he was there and his presence was not seen by these 2 combatants, but 2 more spectators, they have come over there. One is the myna, another is the crow. The cobra stood on the defensive, swing slowly from side to side, trying to mesmerize the mongoose into making a false move. So it was trying to move like this. It was trying to give some sort of false, this false appearance or sort of false attack type in front of the mongoose. It was trying to create. It was trying to set an example or create something. Create something means that false attempt or false move, as it is written here, trying to mesmerize the mongoose into making a false move. But the mongoose knew the power of his opponent's glassy, unwinking eyes. Mesmerize here, given here, magically persuade, false move, and unwise action, and refused to meet them. So the mongoose, he knew very well that it should not, or he should not he should not look at the opponent's glassy, unwinking eyes. We all know that these snakes, they are not having the eyelids, and their these eyes, they are quite glassy. That means quite shiny. Glassy means shiny, and they cannot blink or wink, and refuse to meet them. He knew it very well that if I look at those glassy eyes, then I will become attracted to it and something can happen. Okay, instead he fixed his gaze at a point just below the cobra's hood and opened the attack. So what he did, he fixed his gaze at a point just below the cobra's hood. Here is the cobra's hood, and just below here, that means here, he fixed his gaze and opened the attack. Give a tick mark over here, children. Up to this we will read today, and in our next class it might be the offline video. Okay, kindly check it. It might be one offline video, so you will check there. We will complete this story in the offline video, and you will get it tomorrow. You will get it tomorrow in the morning, and tomorrow from that pact with the sun, we will start a new story. So give a tick mark up to here. I could have completed this story, but time is very less. So Give a tick mark, and if you are having any query, doubt or problem, you can ask me right now. Though the story is very easy, still then if you are having any doubt, you can ask me now.